What if I told you that the key to transforming African agriculture was sitting in a European warehouse, operating a forklift? This is the story of Kwame, a brilliant physics graduate whose journey from disappointment to innovation will change how you think about failure and opportunity. Kwame graduated top of his class with a physics degree from the University of Ghana. He had dreams of working in research, of applying his knowledge to solve real problems in his community. But month after month, the rejection letters piled up. Quick montage of Kwame in different office settings, modern glass buildings, government offices, research facilities. He wears his best suit, carries a leather portfolio, but faces polite rejections. Each location has distinct bright lighting and colorful African corporate aesthetics. The final shot shows him walking out of a building, shoulders slumped, against the backdrop of Accra's vibrant street life. Despite his qualifications, despite his passion, the opportunities simply weren't there. The frustration was overwhelming. All that education, all that potential, seemingly wasted. Like thousands of other African graduates, Kwame made the difficult decision to leave everything behind and pursue opportunities in Europe. He packed his dreams along with his diploma, believing that surely his talents would be recognized abroad. Kwame gazes out the airplane window as the African continent shrinks below. The landscape transitions from the golden savannas of Ghana to the blue Atlantic Ocean, then to European countryside. His reflection is visible in the window, showing both determination and uncertainty. The lighting shifts from warm African golden hour to cooler European daylight as the journey progresses. The journey was expensive, emotionally draining, and filled with uncertainty. But he was determined to make something of himself. Reality hit hard in Hamburg, Germany. Despite his physics degree, despite his intelligence and determination, Kwame found himself working as a forklift operator in a cold industrial warehouse. Kwame sits alone at a bright plastic table in the break room, eating lunch while reading a physics journal. His colleagues chat in German in the background. The room has large windows showing the grey Hamburg skyline, but colourful safety posters and employee notices add vibrancy to the walls. He looks thoughtful, not bitter, as he processes his situation. Day after day he moved boxes, feeling like his education was gathering dust. His colleagues were kind, but he couldn't shake the feeling that he was meant for something more. The irony wasn't lost on him. He had traveled thousands of miles, only to feel more disconnected from his purpose than ever. But sometimes, the most profound insights come from the most unexpected places. During those long shifts in the warehouse, Kwame began to think differently about his situation. He wasn't just moving boxes. He was learning about supply chains, logistics, efficiency, and technology. He started to see connections between the industrial processes around him and the agricultural challenges back home in Ghana. His eyes light up with understanding and possibility. The laptop screen reflects in his eyes, showing images of struggling farmland from his uncle's call. The lighting is warm and intimate, capturing the exact moment of inspiration. His expression transforms from contemplation to determination. One evening, while video calling his family, his uncle mentioned the struggles local farmers were facing: poor soil quality, inefficient irrigation, lack of access to modern farming techniques. That's when it clicked. Kwame realized he didn't need to choose between his European experience and his African roots. He could combine them. The decision to return home wasn't easy, but it was clear. Kwame had gained something invaluable in Europe, not just technical knowledge, but a global perspective on how systems work, how innovation happens, and how technology can be adapted to local needs. He was ready to build something meaningful. Back in Ghana, Kwame channeled his physics background and European experience into creating Agritech Solutions Ghana. His first innovation was a smart soil monitoring system that uses sensors to provide farmers with real-time data about soil moisture, pH levels, and nutrient content. Kwame demonstrates his soil monitoring system to a group of farmers in a lush, well-maintained field. The device is sleek but rugged, with a bright digital display showing soil data. Farmers in colorful traditional clothing gather around, their faces showing interest and understanding. The crops in this field are noticeably healthier and more abundant. Bright African sunlight illuminates the scene with vibrant greens and earth tones. The technology was sophisticated, but the application was beautifully simple, helping farmers make informed decisions about when to plant, water, and fertilize. Split screen or side-by-side comparison showing the dramatic difference between farms using Kwame's technology and traditional methods. The tech-assisted farm shows lush, abundant crops in vibrant greens, efficient irrigation systems, and happy farmers harvesting bountiful produce. The contrast is striking and colorful, with golden sunlight highlighting the success. Farmers smile as they show off their improved yields. The results were remarkable. Farmers using Kwame's system saw crop yields increase by an average of 40%. Water usage became more efficient, reducing costs and environmental impact. Word spread quickly through farming communities, and orders began pouring in. Kwame stands in his modern, bright office space, filled with colorful African-inspired decor, maps showing their service areas, and walls covered with testimonials and photos from satisfied farmers. His team of 50-plus employees works at computers and assembly stations. The space buzzes with productive energy, combining high-tech equipment with vibrant African aesthetics. Large windows show the bustling Accra cityscape. What started as one man's frustration had become a solution that was transforming lives across West Africa. Today, Agritech Solutions Ghana employs over 50 people and serves more than 2,000 farmers across Ghana, Nigeria, and Burkina Faso. Kwame's warehouse experience taught him about scalability and logistics, lessons that proved invaluable as his startup grew. His physics education provided the technical foundation, but his journey through disappointment and perseverance gave him something equally important: the determination to create solutions that matter. Dynamic montage showing the widespread impact of Kwame's innovation. Farmers across Ghana, Nigeria, and Burkina Faso using his technology, abundant harvests, happy families, bustling markets filled with produce, children attending school funded by improved farm income. Each location is bright and colorful, showing the vibrancy of African communities thriving. The montage builds energy and shows real-world impact across diverse landscapes and cultures. Kwame's story reminds us that sometimes the path to our purpose isn't straight. Sometimes we need to travel far from home to understand how we can best serve it. Sometimes what feels like failure is actually preparation for something greater. The skills you're building, the experiences you're having, the challenges you're facing, they're all preparing you for the impact you're meant to make. Your background, your struggles, your unique perspective, these aren't obstacles to overcome. They're the foundation of the solutions the world needs. The question isn't whether you have what it takes. The question is, what problem will you solve?